What is this called?
Sunday Warmup.
Sunday Warmup.
We're prepared.
Sorry, we just did the weekly update, and I'm like, I don't remember what this is called. Sorry, I've had probably too much coffee today, so I'm a little jittery. But I'll be fine.
Fine.
Fine. Okay. Jabba, 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 jabba. Okay. So this Sunday, we are continuing our "What's the Point" series, and this weekend is "What's the Point of?" And it's kind of we've been discussing it based off meeting.
Yeah.
Kind of meeting
the various meetings
with God together as a community, and then meeting with God alone. And this is meeting with others who don't have God. So it's basically evangelism. What's the point of talking to people about Jesus? And well, I'm sure that if you've been in the church for a long time, there are many verses that just immediately pop up into your head as to, Jesus, well, it was bare essence. Jesus told us to.
Yeah.
And he commissioned us to.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much a good reason. If the Bible has authority in your life, then you do what Jesus told you to do. You do what God told you to do.
It was a really great commission.
So it is. It's great. It's stellar. I wonder why they didn't use that word.
No.
I don't know. The Stellar Commission.
Grand.
The
Grand Commission.
But that's not the text that we'll be using. The text that we will be using is Acts chapter 1, verses 1 through 11. So I would encourage you to read those verses, Acts 1, 1 through 11, and see how Luke records Jesus's post Jesus's resurrection, a little bit of the conversation that happened on that day that he was ascending, and some of the experience of the people present.
Yo, what up, Theophilus?
Yeah.
Got some fresh drip for you here.
Yes. Is there a Gen Z Bible we could use?
I'm sure there is.
Because that would be sweet.
That'd be lit.
Because I used the old word "sweet" instead of that'd be lit.
Yeah. That'd be lit on God, fam. No cap.
I actually studied all that lingo, and I don't even remember hardly any of it.
Yeah, that's probably good.
It's difficult.
That melts the brain.
It probably does, like everything else that's going on right now. But that's the passage that we're using, and some of the highlights in there. What Luke is, and I'll just preface it this way: what Luke is doing is he is putting his reader right into the situation that was happening there, so that they recognize the experience of salvation continues on with you, and that Jesus has finalized that as an assured thing, and he leaves.
Bye.
But at the same time, his presence has not left. And that's a unique thing to think about. So that's what we'll be discussing. And there is the point. In Acts 1 through 11 is the point. So, yeah.
Well, there you go. It's going to be great.
It's going to be fantastic.
We're going to figure out the point.
We got a video in the service, which is really cool too.
Wow.
Some little additional media. But yeah, and worship is happening too. We're doing worship.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
We doing anything special this weekend?
We're kicking it old school.
Yeah.
We're going old school with some older songs that will be familiar, but we're also introducing a new song.
Oh.
So old and new this week.
Old and new.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So if you want to get a jump start, you could always listen to our Spotify playlist that we put up every week.
So how do they access that?
Well, we have a link in our weekly newsletter, but if you are on Spotify, you can just search Osage Hills Worship and find us. And
that
us.
updates every
week.
Every week, yeah. It's awesome. So
that's it.
that's it. So that's all we got for our weekly update.
Sunday
or
warm-up.
Sunday warm up. My bad.
He's going to go take a nap.
I don't know if I can. I should probably go run around the church building or something.
That'd be fun.
But anyway, that's what's going on.
Yep. See ya.
We'll see you tomorrow, Sunday, whatever.
Oh, no.